Hello folks, welcome back. So, start off with this video. This is a picture of my indoor setup, and this is a picture of the saddle on that setup. And you're probably thinking, why is he telling me that? Well, I'm going to have to get used to the two of them. From the 1st of October, I am going to be attempting to ride every single route on Zwift, and I've set myself the deadline of the 31st of December. Great Scott! I know it's not going to be easy, it's going to be completely difficult, but I like setting myself a challenge. So if you want to join me on them, I'm going to be releasing a weekly video of the updates and also a weekly ride video of one of the rides or routes that I do. So if you do want to keep track with that, hit the subscribe button, put the bell on, and every time I bring a video out, you'll get a notification. So today's video, I'm going to be going around the fan flats in Richmond, sprint training. So there's a sprint segment at the end of this. Every time I hit the sprint segment, I'm going to give it as much as I can. But disclaimer alert, this video is a complete mess up from the start. Keep watching to find out why. Hello gang, welcome to another video. Today's video I'm going to do a bit of sprint training. What I'm going to do, I'm on the fan flats route, which is a 5-kilometre route. Pretty much keep going round, take my time as I'm going round, but then hammer the sprint segment at the end. Full disclaimer here, I did actually start this, as you can see I'm 5.8 kilometres in now, and I didn't record on my tablet, so you would have had me talking, but without any actual footage. I got to the first sprint and the chain came off. I'll show you the video of that here now. Oh, I've lost my chain! So yeah, that wasn't ideal, so I've got off the bike since then. I've made a few tweaking adjustments and stuff like that, because I've just serviced the bike. I think I needed to tweak a couple of things, just around the gear movements and stuff like that, but I think I've done it now, so yeah, we're coming back round to it. We're about 1.5 kilometres away from going to the sprint segment, so yeah, let's see how we do on this, shall we? At least I've got no excuse now, like I say, I'm warmed up for this sprint anyway, because I've been round course once. So we're just approaching the sprint now, as you can see, the hairpin's right the way around at the top, so I'm going to get round the hairpin, give it a little bit, and then start giving up some watts for the sprint. So here's the hairpin now. It's all about timing it right and making sure I get the right spot, because I can't hold high watts for very long at the minute. So yeah, let's see how we do. Come on, let's go. Start ramping up a little bit. Chain again!
Again? Not again.
Looks like I'm just riding around in circles today, doing no watts at all, because second time the chains come off. I have done a bit of more tweaking. But yeah, it seems like, so now, done it. A little bit. We'll see. Right, so we'll skip to the third time now. Third attempt. Third time lucky. Fingers crossed. Looking down at my crank here now. So I'm looking down at my crank here now. My crank seems slightly bent. It's not actually running completely parallel to the frame in one place, so maybe that's why it's popping off. I'll probably have to swap the crank out and see then. Yeah. Oh, it's so frustrating that you build yourself up for it, you're ready for it, and then that happens. Anyway, let's get to the next sprint, so I've stopped boring you now. Right, so we're approaching it now. Just got my fingers crossed that the chain don't come off. If I get on any board here now, yeah. Let's go for the top 15. Let's cross our fingers. Start ramping up a little bit now. Oh. Oh. 8th place. Oh, not too bad. I'll join you in a bit when I've got my breath back. So, I've got my breath back now. Looking at that sprint then, wasn't the best, wasn't the worst really. I don't even think I hit 1,000 watts on it. I'll have to look back and check. Obviously I wasn't looking for that, I was just looking about getting over the finish line. But yeah, maybe I'm thinking in the back of my head, maybe I'm being a bit, holding back a bit just in case my chain comes off again. I don't know, but yeah, it wasn't challenging for the top of the leaderboard there anyway, was I? I think I'll get round and finish off with one more sprint and then cool down. So yeah, I'll see you on that pin bend again.
So on this next sprint, I do decide to remain seated for it just to see what my seated power is. I've never really done this before, so yeah, as we go around the hairpin, we'll see how I do. But yeah, on this one, I think to myself, I'll stay seated and see if I can give as much power seated as I do when I'm out the saddle. So we're approaching it now, and we will see how I do on this.
Nah.
So we crossed the line in 18.89, which is a couple of seconds slower than my previous effort. I'm still 7th on the leaderboard from my previous effort, which the sprint jersey is 13.98. Earlier on in the ride, the person who did have the jersey did actually pass me, and yeah, it's just by what he was putting out as he was going past me. He's a very strong cyclist. For those eagle-eyed of you, I did press the feather power up. I don't have a clue with power ups and stuff like that, so I don't actually know if the feather does anything during sprints. I know the feather helps you climbing, and aero helps you when you're sprinting, but I don't know whether the feather does anything when you're sprinting. But I thought I've got it, so I might as well press it. So yeah, let us know in the comments if it does help me or doesn't help me. Yeah, so this is pretty much, let's wrap up this video now. So yeah, if you are enjoying this content, please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.